Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we move now to the next award, the new code of leadership. That one intangible that everybody in this room, I think, must embody. What are those qualities? We talk of leadership, we talked of it probably 100 years ago, we'll be talking of it 100 years later. Individual contexts will demand varying nuances, but without a doubt, for me personally, and I know I speak for my co-jurors as well, it relates to courage of conviction, the spirit to serve as much as the ability to inspire, the courage to follow through on a vision, humility. These are all important in individuals, but even more for organizational success is an organizational tenacity that naturally creates leaders. Do you have that? You can have individual charismatic leaders, but do you have that organizational underpinning that naturally brings out the leader in each one of us, albeit in different ways? We found it, fortunately, in spades in our entries and in our final shortlist. Today's leaders, interestingly, need us to identify leaders who stand within the milieu, who lead simply by being who they are. There is nothing better than that, really, to be truly authentic. And our ability to customize our engagement as individual organizations with them for maximum impact becomes most important. To give away the award, I am most delighted. I can't see him, so I'm a trifle worried. But to give away the award, I'm delighted to invite my friend Santrup Mishra, co-juror of the new Code of Work. Dr. Mishra is Chief Executive of Birla Carbon, Director Chemicals, Fertilizers, Insulators, and Director Group HR at the Aditya Birla Group. Thank you. All yours.
So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor. Subra, congratulations. Aditya Birla Capital, thank you for keeping our flag flying. I must confess that having spent 33, 34 years in the profession, I'm yet to master the old code of work. So when you talk about new code of work, I really feel very nervous about it. Nonetheless, it's a great honor to be here. Renuka talked about as an investor to People Strong. Some of you may not know, I was one of the earliest investors into People Strong, perhaps. I have made many mistakes in my life, but that investment is one thing. That was an investment of love and investment into friendship. It was not an investment to make money. And I believe it has succeeded because when we made that investment, it was into friendship and love, and it was not about money. And that's what leadership is all about, which is my task. I find here perhaps Renuka left your card. I don't want to repeat and end up giving him a second award, which he may not get. So my pleasant task, as you saw, is to announce the winners in the category leadership. Now, this is a wonderful organization, well known in India, well known abroad, well known for a long time. And this also kind of breaks the stereotype that an Indian organization cannot be an MNC, cannot break into the world of research and technology. We hold a lot of myths about what Indian companies cannot do, and I've always been very proud of this company. And we had many nominations, as you would expect, and we shortlisted about 7. It was extremely hard. Each nominee, they had very strong claims, but few things stood out about this company. It tried to build leadership not as an HR initiative or as a practice. It tried to build leadership into the DNA of the organization. It tried to make people not just leaders, but better individuals, better people themselves. It tried to offer people a choice. It not only created leaders, but it created leadership in terms of collective engagement of the group of leaders shaping the destiny of the company. It took that movement of leadership not just at the top or the middle level, but all levels of organization, building leadership of diverse kind and of not one standard kind. And one clue I will give it you to the winners, that at one point in time, it had the audacity to make leadership experiment of making its HR head as the CFO of the company as
Absolutely.
well after some time. And that's a clue for all of you. But it also gives me great delight. I don't know if she's around. I can't see her. Somebody who's the CHRO of the company. I had the privilege of working with her at one point in time in my life. She was my team member, and I'm greatly honored to present this Leadership Award in the new code of work category, which I haven't learned, to Dr. Reddy's lab, represented by Archana Bhaskar, my dear friend. Congratulations.
Thank you for the award, and I was just saying to Esther, I wish I recorded what you said, Santrupt, about the organization. I could go and play it back inside. I work for a company that has a beautiful purpose. It says affordable, innovative medicine because good health can't wait. And it comes from a very deep commitment, the organization, to people. And we call it our commitment to create an organization where every individual can be the best version of themselves through work and through continuous learning. We believe leadership today is of a very different definition than it was. And it's about having people in corporates and in society who make a difference, not just to financial outcomes and to people leadership, but creating solutions for the society. So thank you very much. On behalf of the team, we are honored and privileged to receive this. Thank you.